Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Gibraltar.
And this is Dre and Jay here today to do a CBM talk, another one for you guys. Because we did just get the recent pictures of David Cornsweat's Superman suit, which that's where we'll go with starting off. But CBM talk, where we talk latest news in pop culture, films and whatnot. But yeah, first news. The whole Superman, they've been in production now. They started shooting, so we got our first look at some of these characters in their respective costumes. David Cornsweat, we debated it on the last one that we did when they had the initial photo of him sitting down, putting the boots on, and how the suit looked. And there was a lot of skepticism there from me. Javante thought overall it looked good. I said we have to wait till he's standing up, see some action shots of him in it. Suit, not too bad. I still not feeling the material. It looks like kind of like a motorcycle jacket, leather. If it looks loose, I still see creases.
It shouldn't be. I don't get why people want so tight, bro. Like, why you want a suit to be so tight?
That's how Superman's suit is.
In the animation, yes, but animation, everybody's shit's tight. But I'm saying though, as far as like the Man of Steel suit, yeah, it was tight, but like I don't mind a little bit of looseness in the suit. I mean, that's probably more comfortable to be in.
Even like Christopher Reeves looked tight too. Like from this, like if I saw it,
like Christopher Reeves suit was not like it was a different material. It wasn't like these are also different. You got different material of Christopher Reeves suit by that time.
Like when I look at this, like okay, like from far away, blurred up, suit looks amazing. I'll say that suit looks good. But up close,
I think it looks good right there.
This is an edited version.
Like that next one you have.
So yeah, this is what it looks like.
That looks fine. That looks perfect to me.
And this is the edited.
Yeah, that just takes away the designs and all the design on it. I like all the little designs. So it makes it look more alien-like with all the different designs and different stuff going on with the suit. It looks more like New 52, but also looks. I think that kind of designs. I think look dope. It adds to it and breaks it up a little bit more.
I don't know. Just seeing the picture, especially like because they showed this. They showed the Guardians of the Galaxy suits from the third movie, and it looks the exact same in that regard.
I don't know, but I like the color. I like that the color's brighter. I like I like how the cape is actually. I like the cape how the cape is not like in the suit, but it's like on the side, and then you have the collar still.
I just say because David Cornsweat, one, he's a big dude. Dude's like 6'5". So I mean, as far as Superman, he definitely has the physical look of him. And then like seeing him working out and seeing the recent picture that he posted when he was like when the suit came out, and like he was really swollen shit. It doesn't show it.
Saying to me, I don't think the suit needs to be skin tight on him. I think that's a perfect example of like he's still a big guy. You still see he got some shoulder, he got muscles and shit like that, but it's not just tight on him. Mm-hmm. I think it looks good. I love the trousers. I think that looks amazing. Like the tights, they look good. They break up the blues. I think that does a great job. I think that we haven't had tights in a while, but I think having the tights back actually makes it look more like Superman. They just add something to it in a cool way. Love the belt. Love how the belt actually has like it's actually in a loop and stuff like that. It's actually a belt. That looks dope. I love the S on the back of the cape as well. I think it's a dope look. Honestly, I like the look of the James Gunn version right now.
Like, it's okay.
I like that the cape is all natural too.
All I'm saying is could have been, but Henry Cavill's cape was natural.
No, it wasn't all. It was CGI.
Okay, it was CGI during the action scene.
Okay, I was saying this is actually gonna be on him. This is not gonna be CGI'd.
Well, we don't know if he shot action scenes again. Like Henry Cavill, there's some behind the scenes of him with the cape.
But Zack Snyder's the only one that does CGI capes like that.
Well, I'm just saying there was behind the scenes with him walking around with the cape and like doing some.
Okay, but James.
When he's talking to characters, he has a cape on, but when he's moving around, he has
exactly CGI.
We haven't seen him actually moving around.
I don't think James Gunn. Nobody else does CGI capes like that except for Zack Snyder. James Gunn did he do that with Adam Warlock? I don't think he did. I don't think so.
With the no cape, I think he did.
I don't think that. I think Zack Snyder's the only one that does the CGI capes, which is they look always great, but
But then we have our look at some other cast members. I mean, Steve Lombard, Cat Grant. I forgot who this dude is on the Daily Planet. But I like the fact that they have the Daily Planet cast. Mm-hmm. They're incorporating more of Clark and creating that balance of Clark and Superman on screen with this film. So I'm with it. You have Lois. I think Rachel Brosnahan looks great as Lois.
Actually, black hair too. Wow.
And wearing the iconic purple color to go with Lois.
Black hair.
Yeah, black hair, Jonathan.
I mean, man, still wasn't doing that.
You got Perry White, Jimmy Olsen. Look good, look solid. Looks like they're all coming out of the same thing, which is like a spacecraft or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a ship.
I think it looks good right there. I think it looks like it's supposed to look like. See, it's tight, but it's not over the top, just like skin tight up on them.
It could have been better, but
it's a suit. It ain't supposed to be skin. It's a suit.
I like the fact, like, just seeing this picture of him and Lois laying next to each other, like, he just, again, since the dude's 6'5", he just towers over her. Which is how it's supposed to look. I think that's added. Now, Mr. Terrific looks great. I think he looks good. I know the actor who they casted. Originally, like, when he was casted, I was like, the only thing is, like, he looks a little slim to play Mr. Terrific, especially when you see Mr. Terrific and what he looks like in the cartoons and just comics in general. Like, he's, this big, ripped guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad, as far as the suit, the jacket. It looks very Mr. Terrific-like. Like I said, I don't hate the suit. I just think simple one or two adjustments.
Like what? You want to be tighter. I'm saying, I think that looks good right there. I don't think it needs to be super tight. It's a suit. It's not supposed to be skin. It's a suit.
Tight.
You wear it.
Tight, and also, I just don't really like the lines like that. They're okay.
I think they look dope. I think it adds something to the suit. And it's a different take on Superman. It's a different look for Superman, which is dope. Cause we want to get
Really? Different take on Superman, which is dope.
No, it's about,
that's interesting.
No.
I mean, this man took his tights off, and y'all niggas over
here. It wasn't his tights. You see, this Superman has a lot of things. He has the curl. He has a lot of things that make Superman. He has the tights. He has he has a lot of different things that make him feel like Superman. Like what you think of when you think of Superman. Before you start going crazy.
Look at that.
Okay, it's a little bit of a turn. That bothers you? If Batman had no kill, Batman had a little bit of that room, bro. You won't be able to move.
It looks baggy. It looks baggy.
It's not. What do you mean it looks baggy? It's tight all around. It's a baggy around. When you turn, you can turn. You can turn a little bit and move.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That's a problem.
Oh my goodness. I think it looks dope. I think even the shot with him as Clark Kent that they showed.
The Clark Kent
great.
Looks good because they actually it's believable as far as these two look like two different people.
Yeah, he did a good job with it.
So they did a good job with that.
James Gunn's gonna kill this, I think. I think he's gonna kill it. And I'm not a DC guy like that.
And then you see the picture of him with it's not Ultraman, but Rick Flag Sr. played by Frank.
That looked good too.
There's some shots of them. I'm curious to see what Hawkgirl is going to look like, what Nathan Fillion's Green Lantern.
I think James Gunn, bro, if you look at his Instagram and Twitter, bro, he's all about Superman. He loves talking about this character. He loves talking about DC. He loves, just speaking on Superman in general. So I think he's so into this project and he's going to give his best work into this project. I think if you're a Superman fan, you should feel good about it. You know what I mean?
I have faith in the movie. Regardless, bro, did I ever complain about the movie?
Nah, you talking about the suit.
No, I talk about the suit. The suit does not justify the whole movie. The movie could be amazing. I will still probably say, the suit could have been better.
Bullshit. I told you that. You said you couldn't think of one.
What?
If the movie's good, the suit's gonna be better for you. You're like suit. The movie's good.
Personally, I mean, no.
Name me a superhero movie you like with a suit. You don't like the suit.
Well, most of the suits always been ass.
Name me a movie that you don't like, or you like that you don't. The suit's bad, or a suit you don't like the suit, but you like the movie.
Okay.
Or you love the movie, but you like the suit. Which one? You like the Batman? You like Robert Pattinson's suit, right?
Yes, I do like Robert, but I also like the movie.
Okay.
And the suit, yes.
Who else?
Okay, hold on. I mean, honestly, technically Dark Knight. I like the Dark Knight, but I don't really like the suit like that.
In all three movies? Because the suit changes all the movies.
Yeah.
You like to see another movie?
Well, The Dark Knight. I don't like it really.
Okay, that one movie. You like overall, as far as the trilogy, you like it in...
I liked it in the first movie. But
the third one?
Not really.
Okay. Still like to see that at one point. The only thing you like was the cow, the mouthpiece.
Okay.
That's one movie. What else you got? So all the superhero movies you done seen, you cool with the suits?
I mean, Avengers, Age of Ultron. I don't really like Quicksilver.
Who's suit?
Huh?
A Quicksilver?
Yeah.
Okay, a side character, but
Yeah.
we didn't think he was gonna be in a movie like that. But who else? Out of the main team.
I mean, shit.
Exactly.
Hold on, nigga.
Like the Avengers Infinity War suits?
Hmm?
Like the in-game suits? Or the Infinity War suits? You have a problem with Fat Thor? How he looked dope as hell. For you, I know you're gonna say he looked cool. You thought he looked cool too.
Yeah, it was cool. It was alright. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
So I'm saying the suit will become better if the movie is great. You'll love the suit. Did you like? Okay, let's be honest. Blue Beetle's suit at first you like it looked good, but when you watch the movie, you're like, oh, I like the suit even more now watching the movie.
I like the suit in general. I like the
You
suit.
like the movie,
when
right?
when I saw the pre-production, I was like, oh, the suit looks dope as fuck. And then when I saw the movie, oh, it looks even great.
But my point
It's
is,
better.
every character. If you, my point is with characters, if you like the movie, you're gonna typically like the suit better.
No.
Yes, it is because you can't name me a character, a movie that you don't like.
I just named you too.
You like that was the one you named. What other one you named? Quicksilver's not the main character. There's no he's the main character.
Okay, but Javante, the thing is, most times the other ones that I hate as far as superhero suits, I also hate the damn movie. You're asking me, that's what I'm saying. You're asking me to name a movie. I gave you two. I can't name you every fucking movie that's great that has a bad superhero suit. I'm just saying there are a few. Now, however,
Most times, you don't name two.
Okay,
Name
but
one. Quicksilver does not count.
Okay, fine, but most times that I hate a superhero suit, I also hate the fucking movie.
That's my point, y'all. I'm making. I'm saying. Typically, if the movie's good and you're watching this character, especially a main character like Superman in a movie, you're like, the suit's good and growing, you're like, you know what? I actually came out of liking the suit a lot better than I thought I would. That's how it usually goes. You name Quicksilver, that's what's the worst one because he's not even a lead in the movie. But also, let's be honest, you like his suit, you like Quicksilver outfit in X-Men? No.
Wait.
In X-Men, they
no.
Exactly. So my point, you like no Quicksilver suit that they've made.
Yeah.
But so what I'm saying is, if this is your main character, say what you want about the suit right now. You can say, there's certain things I don't like about it. I'm not saying you hate it. I'm saying there's certain things you don't like about it. Mm-hmm. When the movie plays and you're like, oh, I love this fucking movie. This movie's amazing. And you see that suit in the movie, you're like, low-key, the suit's got better for me because I like the movie so much. It's not close. Okay.
I can still come out of the movie saying my one complaint is the suit.
Okay, well, you can't name no movie. You can't name a super movie like that though.
Oh my God, what do you want?
You didn't name one movie.
What do you want me to name?
I'm asking you. Tell me.
I'm just saying. I mean, shit, Flash, I guess. But again, I don't really like the Flash movie like that. That's okay.
Exactly, you hate the Flash movie, so that's what I'm saying. You named suits that you named movies that you didn't like anyway. So the suit didn't do that for you because you hated the movie already. Well, I'm saying if the movie is great, it just helps enhance the suit.
Okay, all right, fine. Let me think. Movies that I find great that I hate the suits.
Yeah. Like you love movies that you really enjoy watching that you think the suit's just bad.
Okay.
All I'm talking about is going to enhance. I'm not saying the movie makes the suit becomes great because the movie was great. I'm saying it enhances your perspective on the suit because the movie's really good. You enjoy the movie. Like if you watch a movie and you really like it, you watch it multiple times. Everything about it, like the suits become better. Everything becomes better about it.
To be honest, Spider-Man movies.
Those suits are not bad.
Really
Which ones?
Really like
Whose? Tom Holland?
Yeah.
What suit you don't like? The first, you like the Civil War suit?
Not really.
It has the eye. What are you
it's not,
I thought he reached it.
It's not my favorite Spider-Man suit.
What's your favorite Spider-Man suit?
Oh, for sure, Andrew Garfield's.
Andrew Garfield's eyes don't move.
Still liked him.
Okay, so you hate the Superman. You hate Spider-Man suits from Civil War. You hate those suits in those movies?
It's okay. I don't really like it like that.
I feel like he's capping from motherfucker, bro.
But that's one.
You're gonna tell me the Civil War suit you really don't like. When he pops up in Civil War, he had that suit with the eyes that actually, for the first time, the eyes actually move as he's talking. You didn't like that.
I mean, if you take the mask, yeah, the mask is great. But...
The suit looked good. What do you mean? The small spider symbiote? The suit actually, the fucking Jazz has a web shooter?
I don't like the small spider symbiote, though. Like, I like it a little larger, but...
Okay. Alright, we can move on.
But there you go. That's
a reach.
Hey, you just asked
if that's truly how you feel,
but
okay. But I don't believe that's how you truly feel. I think you should try to find one.
But if you want another, let's see. Hold on.
Yeah, he ain't got one.
I was gonna say Batman in the Flash, but again, I don't really like the Flash like that.
The Batman's not even bad in that movie. Just because it's blue and it's daytime.
All that extra shit there.
It was like armor or some shit.
Nah,
yeah,
that shit was terrible.
Okay, but he's better in that movie. But my point, he's better in the movie. He's not in the movie. But you fine. You want to say Spider-Man? That's really what you want to die on that hill. The Spider-Man suit. You saying that's the one? Okay, that's fine. Then. We can move on.
Okay. There we go. But to add on to this, just around this movie, there's actually a plot leak. So this is taking it with a grain of salt. Not confirmed. Again, it's a plot leak. But Superman has been active for a couple of years and is struggling to reconcile his human upbringing with his Kryptonian heritage. Other superheroes are edgy and kill when necessary. Superman is an outcast among them for his optimism and no-kill rule, and ultimately inspires them to change their ways. Lex Luthor is war profiteering on an armed conflict in a foreign nation. Superman intervenes in the conflict, and the U.S. government deploys a clone created by Luthor dubbed Ultraman to arrest him, which we've seen the behind-the-scenes photos of Ultraman with Red Flag and with, I forgot, old girl with the braids. To arrest him, Ultraman deteriorates into Bizarro and goes rogue. Superman and his super friends must stop him, while Lois Lane and the Daily Planet staff work to expose Luthor for his crimes. The movie reportedly ends with Superman revealing his secret identity to Lois, Luthor avoiding repercussions for his crimes and announcing he is running for president, and Supergirl arriving on Earth, plus other DCU setups like the Engineer getting recruited into the Authority. That sounds like a good fucking script to me.
No, it does. I like the Superman stuff. I like the Superman's very much not trying to kill. I think it goes away from what Zack Snyder was doing. No matter how you feel about Zack Snyder's Superman, like if you like it, great. If you don't, then you don't. But I feel like he's going away from that. I like the idea of Superman battling his like human side with also the Kryptonian side. But like Zack Snyder tried to do the same thing. But the problem with Zack Snyder was he was trying to do it when Superman was first starting off. I kind of like it better when he's already been in it some years and he's still trying to balance that scale. The no-kill thing is amazing to me because I think that's what Superman is. And I think DeAndre I like Man of Steel. I like how he does all this shit, bro. It's more realistic. I'm like, the thing about Superman, bro, he doesn't move like that. That's not who Superman is as a character. That's not the heart.
What are you talking about?
Talking about as far as Man of Steel, like you're cool with Superman jumping over shit, letting shit blow up, kill people, all kind of shit. You're cool with that shit happening.
Oh my god, bro.
You're cool with shit going down.
First off, you don't know if there was people there when he jumped over that fucking gas tank. And one, I've seen this man in anime do so much shit over time that I'm like, yeah, that could have killed someone. But everybody overlooks it. But now everybody wants to fucking throw that shit.
Yes, because it's not Superman. Like it's one thing Superman would have been trying to save those people, but he wasn't trying to save those people. He was just fighting. He was fighting, not giving a fuck about anybody else around him.
Yes, he was fighting. They literally put him up against a being who was literally focused on killing.
Okay, but you're trying to tell me if Superman's fighting Darkseid, or not Darkseid, if he's fighting goddamn Doomsday, he's still like trying to, hey, let's try to get some of these people up out of here and save some lives. It ain't just all like, hey, fuck it, let's just go brawl without fucking saving anybody. Let's just kill everybody while we're fighting. He doesn't do that. So I'm happy that the James Gunn establishing right away about the no kill. I'm here to save. Like I'm kind of corny because I like to save people. I want to help everybody. I kind of like that. I think that's dope. It gets back to the Superman. I feel. Because that's the thing about Man of Steel, like, not knocking Man of Steel, I think it's a good movie, but the thing about Zack Snyder's Superman and Batman are kind of similar. Like, they really don't have no difference.
Okay, I mean,
I'm glad he's going away with that and going with more of Superman being this guy who's kind of corny to people, but he also is about saving lives and doing things the right way.
Let's also put it like this. Man of Steel was technically, in that sense, like the first superhero origin movie, in the fact that, like, other heroes in the universe weren't really out there until Superman was out there.
I mean, Batman was out.
Batman was the only one. But
I mean, Aquaman was doing his thing when he was underwater.
Yes.
He was taking care of his own shit.
Okay, but
Wonder Woman was already out there. She's went to hiding and doing her own thing.
Yes, but you know what I mean. Like, again, you don't have the government. Where in this film, you probably have it set up where like the government has these containment centers for these superpowers.
But what's that got to do with Superman being Superman, having that Superman light? Like,
well, no, I just say it in the sense of like you don't have the stuff, you don't have a Phantom Zone projector to put these niggas in prison, put these niggas away. So him having a kill rule and no kill rule in this James Gunn universe, I guess you could have that because they probably have established it at the beginning where before even that they had other alternatives to put these superhero beings away.
Because you literally had Suicide Squad with Ron. You literally had a old girl run that shit down ran the Suicide Squad shit. And they were basically taking villains and putting them away.
What do you mean?
And when Batman's villains were going, they were putting Batman's villains in jails and shit.
Yeah.
So you tell me you telling me that secret society didn't have nothing for Superman's villains?
Not really. I don't think they had anything prepared. Do you think they had anything prepared to lock Zod up away?
Maybe.
Because they didn't really. They didn't find out about Kryptonite until Dawn of Justice.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna stop at Kryptonite?
But Lex Luthor knew about it. He had to find some. He already knew about it. He just had to find it.
Mm-hmm.
So
how you gonna hold Zod in containment?
Well, I don't know, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
It didn't happen anyway. So
that's what I'm saying. So at that point, he had to kill Zod. I don't think what the fuck you could.
But I was about to kill him as far as like. Let's be honest. Superman killed that guy at the beginning of Dawn of Justice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I agree. And I was like, I don't know about this.
He killed that man.
Yeah. No. Yeah. For sure. He murdered him.
He killed. Let me try to think. Yeah, he definitely killed that man. I'm trying to think what Superman dealt with. Who's he really fight? Go ahead, though. Continue point.
But no, I'm saying if the script is like this or if the movie is like this, I'm satisfied. As a Superman fan, I'm satisfied.
It starts the universe.
And yeah, exactly. It starts off the universe, and I think there's a lot of plot points that could expand in other projects. So I'm with it. So no, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'll critique the suit. I'll say my little nitpicks. I still think overall I like what they were trying to do. I like the logo. I like them trying to do with the new 52 collar and stuff because it's something that hasn't been done before with the Superman. So no, I'm with the suit in general. I just have minor critiques of it. It doesn't stop me from hating it overall or not being excited about this movie. I'm gonna be excited about this movie regardless. One, it's Superman. It's one of my favorite characters of all time. So I'm with it, and just David Cornsway, he looks good on set. You see him and Lois Lane; they look good together as far as the chemistry. I think it's gonna be that's one thing I will critique. Man of Steel or Zack Snyder in general with his Superman. I just didn't really buy him and Lois Lane as far as the romance. I hope this one does. So looking forward to it.
I agree.
Yeah, let us know your thoughts on the Superman suit, the recent set photos that have been released. What are your thoughts for it? How excited are you for James Gunn's Superman film? So, Ahsoka Season 2 will reportedly feature Baylon Skoll, but it will be recast after the passing of Ray Stevenson. So as you know, Ray Stevenson passed away right after Ahsoka was released, unfortunately. And he was great. Baylon Skoll was an amazing character to add to the Star Wars universe. And the way his character ended season 1, especially like looking and searching as far as like the Mortis gods and whatnot. I personally, when I saw the ending and I saw that they were announcing a season 2 to it, I kind of figured you're gonna have to recast the role of Baylon Skoll, because there's no way you leave it off of that and you just say, all right, we're not going to see this character anymore. I couldn't see that happening. So I'm kind of glad that they went with recasting, just because again, I want to see the story. I want to see what he's in search of and what transpires from that search. And I have some people that I think Lee Schreiber would be great. Gerard Butler is another person to consider. Graham McTavish. So there's some options. Will they match Ray Stevenson? Who knows? At the end of the day, I care more about seeing this character and seeing the story that continues with them. But I also will give note and still remember Ray Stevenson as the person that brought this character to life and for the first time. So. I think you can still appreciate both in the fact of the character and the actor that played them.
I think I don't think you're asking to replace Ray Stevens. I don't think you can replace him. I think they need to bring a lot of the things that he brought though, because that character was done so well being portrayed by Ray Stevenson. You have to bring something to make that character still stay as interesting. I think a lot of that character's interest was because of how Ray Stevens portrayed the character. So I'm not saying you have to be Ray Stevenson because you can't. You just need to bring that kind of level of, you know, I think you need to bring a certain level to that character to be able to have it. People will be like, oh, okay, like Baylon Skoll, let's keep it going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, I think there's some good choices you named there, and I'm curious to see what they do with it. If the story's on point, I think it'll be fine. I think Ahsoka left off with a lot to be desired still, a lot that's still going on and stuff like that, especially. I don't know if it's going to be released. I know we have the Mando movie coming up pretty soon, in a couple of years, so I'm curious to see where they go with this. But I think it could be a good. I'm not knocking it.
No.
I'm not knocking it at all. You know, it's a tragedy. It sucks that racism ain't here, but you know, I'm sure Dave Filoni will do a great job trying to find somebody else to replace him and try to not replace him, but somebody else to carry the role and carry the torch of that character.
Yeah. You know, you know, hey, just we'll say, you know, recasting is not like just because you recast is not a terrible thing to do every now and then.
Hey, I'm gonna start that shit.
I'm just saying, bro. You know, I'm just saying. Hey, and this was a character that was original. No one was playing him. There was no Baylon Skoll written in Star Wars lore before Ray Stevenson played him. But T'Challa,
it's a little different.
Written
though.
in 1966.
A little different.
Had many other versions,
different.
many other iterations before.
Little
that.
different.
How so?
You want to start?
I'm just curious. I'm not even trying to.
I mean, because the T'Challa thing was more like nobody even knew he was dealing with that, and he was filming those movies while he was dealing with that.
No one knew Ray Stevenson.
He had a heart attack.
Was it?
It was a heart attack. Ray Stevenson was a heart attack. Last time I checked, I think it was a heart attack that he died of. Chadwick Boseman had cancer that he was dealing with and still making the films with that nobody knew about. Well, it was a heart attack, right?
They say it was no cause of death has been revealed.
For Ray Stevenson? Mm-hmm. I thought it was a cardiac or something like that. But still, my point is Chadwick Boseman was dealing with that while filming those movies, and nobody knew anything. So it just changes how it's looked at also, because Chadwick Boseman was giving all of those movies while he was battling cancer. Mm-hmm. And I think the fact that nobody knew kind of put you in a place where you're like, damn, like, especially since he has so much impact on the character as far as the live action Marvel universe, I think that's why it's a little bit different.
I still think though, like, you know, the fact that he was trying to play this character was because he prioritized this character and knew how much this character meant to people. So that's what I think in the fact of like he put his all in this that role because he knew how much and how integral that character was in general, not just to Marvel, but also just to, you know, black people that idolize that character.
I think it's
in my mind, I would think that he would want that character to continue.
Yeah, but I think to be fair, we're not in those rooms, so I don't know if Kevin Feige. I mean, it seemed like Kevin Feige didn't know anything. So, like, if that's the case, shouldn't you tell the main guys that are working on these films, the producers, that I'm going through some things. I plan on being here, but just in case, I'd like you to continue making this character without me. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you have to look at that too, though. So, I mean, it's just a slippery slope. But, cool.
Don't you think they might have just replaced him?
Huh?
Don't you think they might have just replaced him?
Not if you're not telling me. Why don't you tell me you were dealing with this? Then you might need. I might need to look at, you know, just in case. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean? That's part of.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? If I'm dealing with something and I may not be here, and I'm fighting it, but I may not be here, I'm giving you a heads up. Like, hey, this is what's going on. You might need to look towards a different direction. I think Marvel got kind of blindsided by it.
I know. I'm just saying. What if he just wanted to continue playing it until his death?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that they should have been looking anyway. Like they was dealing with that. That hey, like I'm going through this.
Well, I'm saying if he told them, then don't you think they would have been like, you know what, we'll just recast just now.
Exactly. Or not exactly. I don't think
that's what I'm saying. So they would have.
I don't think they did that. I think they would have probably come with a plan though, just in case if something was to happen. Because they think about Marvel tries to think ahead like 5 years. So like if they know that's going on, they could think like, just in case, we need to have a plan B. Mm-hmm. And I don't think they had that thing to do that. I think they really were trying to build the universe around Black Panther and Doctor Strange being those main two Avengers, and shit went left after that. And I think that's why the Marvel's in the state is now, because their main characters they thought they're heavy hitters. You know, Iron Man was going, but you thought you had Black Panther and you had Doctor Strange, and since then, you know, the Black Panther thing going down kind of sucked. Mm. You know, like the second movie's not a horrible movie, just, you know, T'Challa not being there is kind of crazy, so.
I mean, and I still say this point. You could have had Black Panther without T'Challa. You could have made Black Panther 2, but killing the character off permanently.
I mean, I can still change it back now. You have the multiverse. You have a lot still going on. You can still get the character back in some way. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean that's what they'll have to do. I mean, at that point, I think that's the only fucking alternative you can do at this point. Because I don't think people are really excited.
For Shuri, I think Shuri has a fan base.
I'm not saying Shuri. I'm saying I don't think people are excited about the idea of it being passed on to T'Challa Jr.
I don't think the son will be. I think it'll be Shuri still doing it. Yeah. I think Shuri will be the main lead still. If they don't recast, I think it'll be Shuri that is the main lead. But I mean, they could also say, "Fuck it, Fantastic Four is in what timeline? What if we give you some more T'Chaka?" You know what I mean? I mean, you could do that. That might, you know.
I mean, but I think that's already starting to be a problem amongst people, including like the people who recast T'Challa. I mean, because the fact that you're sidelining him, not just in the movies now, but like every medium. Like you sidelined him in X-Men.
It made sense.
97. No, it didn't, because
he shouldn't be ruling X-Men 97. He shouldn't be the ruler at that time.
What do you mean? He was literally in Fantastic Four, the series before that, and it was T'Challa.
Okay, well,
and then you have X-Men 97, and you can say, oh well, you know, like T'Challa's still young, but T'Challa and he's pretty much like the same age, like around that same time period as Spider-Man. Spider-Man's around, so why can't T'Challa be around? You know,
is T'Chaka dead though? I mean, how was T'Chaka at that time? Then that's the question you have to ask.
Well, I mean, T'Chaka died in that series.
Not X-Men 97.
Yeah, I know.
So that means that shit Fantastic Four wasn't canon no more.
But Spider-Man is canon. And Spider-Man's canon with Fantastic Four because Spider-Man did the Secret Wars episode with Fantastic Four. So it's this whole fucking convoluted web that they created when you could have just had. I mean, you could have had T'Challa in X-Men 97. Nobody would bet an eye. But why did you have to put T'Challa in there?
I don't think that's your man that you give the GOAT credit to.
Bo DeMeo said, "Hey, it was not my choice."
Well,
which tells me that it wasn't your choice, huh? Well, that's weird.
Maybe Bob Iger said it. Big Bad Bob. No, I was playing. We love Bob Iger.
Like, did the same people that say, "All right, bro, we're not recasting T'Challa," we're the same people that are also saying he can't be in X-Men 97.
Could be.
And I just think because now it's like you're trying to sideline this character permanently.
But you're getting. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. I get that.
And it doesn't feel right.
No, I get that, but I mean, honestly, hopefully they bring him back in the future because Marvel needs some, retooling, and hopefully Deadpool Wolverine does that. But they need a lot of cleanup. So I mean, it's not a good time to bring him back anyway. You need a lot of cleanup in this motherfucking franchise. Mm-hmm. So I mean, yeah, I can understand about the recast. I'm not knocking it. I see both sides of it. I think I'm a person. I see both sides of the recast. I see people saying I get why people want it. I get why people don't want it. I see both sides because now Shuri, like I just watched Black Panther 2 today. She's not horrible. Like I don't think she's a bad character. I think there's a lot to her still. I know people wanted T'Challa still, but I mean, I don't know. I think there's some people that really like Shuri as a character, as Black Panther. So I don't know. I knew you trying to go with that race team. I knew you were going to bring that T'Challa shit up.
Of course. I mean, shit. You don't think they bring it up too?
I'm sure people are bringing it up. But we gonna see.
Hey, we said once we saw Ray Stevenson news, we said gather up the boys.
I see.
Gather up the masters.
I see y'all on y'all shit. I see.
Shit.
I signed the petition, so don't give me that.
You signed it, but your voice is saying another thing.
I see both sides of the argument.
Your pen says something, but your voice says other.
I see both sides of the argument. That's all it is.
But yeah, let us know your thoughts on the role of Baylon Skoll being recast in Ahsoka season 2. What are your thoughts on it? Do you think they should have recasted? And if for the people that agree with it being recasted, who do you want to see playing the role of Baylon Skoll moving forward? Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. Right, moving on, so we talked about Green Lantern in our last CBM. So it officially got greenlit as HBO, Warner Brothers Television, and DC Studios have announced an 8-episode straight-to-series order for Lanterns, a new drama revolving around Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. At the helm as showrunner and executive producer of Lanterns is Chris Mundy, known for his work on HBO's True Detective, Night Country, and Ozark. Mundy is co-writing the series with Damon Lindelof, known for HBO's Watchmen and The Leftovers, and Eisner Award winner Tom King, recognized for Mr. Miracle and Supergirl. Both Lindelof and King will serve as executive producer for the series. According to the official logline, Lanterns follows new recruit Jon Stewart. So Jon Stewart is going to be the new Lantern and younger, and Lantern legend Hal Jordan. 2 intergalactic cops drawn into a dark Earth-based mystery as they investigate a murder in the American heartland. Let me see what else.
My only problem with it is they're
Earth, yeah.
2 gone in 1 Earth, so just don't. That's kind of crazy to me. But I can already kind of vision what this is going to be like because of True Detective and things like that. So I'm already getting an idea of how this is going to play out. I'm hoping it's good, man. Like I said about Fantastic Four, it's another project that just for Greenland, you know, the Ryan Reynolds one just didn't age well. So this is something that they got to get right.
How do you feel about the Jon Stewart? Do you like Jon Stewart younger than Hal Jordan, or do you like it reversed?
It works. I mean, it's cool. It's different, but it's cool. I mean, yeah, I'm cool with it. The big thing for me is just them both going on 1 Earth. That just doesn't make sense for me.
Well, I just think in general, as far as Earth, like why, one having 2 lanterns, but also in a world where James Gunn is establishing like you have all these superheroes, like.
I mean, there's still an Earth Lantern.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. Why 2?
Oh yeah,
to investigate an Earth-based mystery.
Well, also and there's also never. It's usually 1 lantern
per sector.
Per sector. So that's gonna be kind of interesting to see. I'm kind of curious, but. I don't know. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I think it'll be a good show. I'm just got questions about shit like that. Yeah. But hopefully they explain it. You know, I mean, maybe they'll explain why they're having 2. Maybe it's like training or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, now that we know that John is the younger and Hal's gonna be the experienced older, do you have an ideal casting?
How much younger is Hal? You don't know how much younger is John?
I think probably like late 20s, early 30s.
I'd be cool to do from The Purge or
Purge. Oh, Aldous Hodge?
Yeah.
Wait.
The black guy from the first Purge. Not the first Purge, but the Purge, the one that was like the first one technically, in the hood.
Oh, his brother? Oh no, the first Purge.
Yeah.
Yolande Noel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be cool with him from Insecure.
Okay.
I'd be cool with
Javante Rhodes.
Javante Rhodes would be cool. I'd be cool with Yaya. I'd be cool with even old dude from Top Gun that played also in Insecure, the black guy in Top Gun. He's in Insecure. He's in the game.
He's one of the pilots.
Yeah. He's the only black guy.
I thought there was 2.
No, he's the only black guy, I think. From Insecure also. He's in Insecure. I can't think of his name. He was in the game also. He was Blue Chip or Blue.
Oh no! There were 2 black guys in Top Gun. There was the light skinned one, Phoenix, and Blue. Yes, but yeah, Blue. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. Was it Brian Ellis?
They both actually. Him and your man was from there. Jay Ellis.
Jay Ellis.
Jay Ellis. He's
okay.
42, but yeah, I'd be cool with him. I'd be cool with him also.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who else I'd be good with. As far as a young version, I think those are my main ones right there.
Your main ones. Okay.
I mean, Michael B. Jordan's always a good choice, but I'm not gonna say Michael B. Jordan because he gets a lot of castings. But those are like my main ones I think of. You got any you think of?
I mean, throw Dams and Idris out there.
Why Dams and Idris?
I don't know. He's just I think he's talented, young.
Yeah, I like Dams and Idris. He good. Well, Michael B. Jordan got to throw in there too.
I wanted him as the new T'Challa.
That's it. You have to throw Michael B. Jordan in there also.
Michael B. Jordan's. I've already seen him in superhero roles. I've seen him do 2 superheroes.
And he's great.
He's done that.
He's great in them, ain't he?
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, come on.
Oh, you be cool with Idris Elba coming over?
For Lanterns?
Not for Lanterns. Well, of course not for Lanterns because he's not gonna be that young. But I'm saying for another role in y'all franchise in the DC world, you'd be cool with Idris Elba coming over.
Well, he already is. He's Bloodsport.
Exactly, but you would be cool casting for something else.
I don't think because he's already Bloodsport.
Is Bloodsport still gonna be around though? That character probably, you know what I mean? Let's be honest. But I'll say, I like those choices. I think those are some great choices. For Hal Jordan, I think you gotta be witty, you gotta be funny a little bit.
I know a lot of people have always said like Tom Cruise, but
Tom Cruise, I don't see him doing it. And
I think Cyclops from X-Men.
Oh yeah, he's good. I like him. He'd be a great choice. Him. Trying to think who else I like. That's like, no, he's too young. Damn. What about No, never mind. No, never mind. No, I like those choices you did.
Okay, so James Marsden.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else I'll think of. I don't know, man. Ryan Gosling, he's popping right now.
Nah, I'm good.
Ryan Gosling's popping right now. He's funny. He just, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I'm not with that.
You ain't feeling Ryan Gosling?
Nope. Well, one, I already think he's probably gonna get cast in Marvel. There's a lot of people saying Ghost Rider, so I mean. Yeah.
What? Okay. What about Did he cast in Ghost Rider? You think so? I don't know if I like that either. But no, I don't really know how I want for Hal Jordan, honestly. Y'all let us know what y'all think about Hal Jordan and Johnson. Y'all will be seeing at the casting. Tom Cruise ain't bad. Just Tom Cruise, I don't know if he likes to have a lot of control over things. And also, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
What's the guy fan? Oh, John David Washington.
Yeah, he'd be good too. John David Washington's great.
For Jon Stewart. Alden Ehrenreich, Han Solo for.
He's kind of young.
Solo, yeah, he's kind of young for Hal Jordan.
You're going with the older version, I'm saying, like.
Yeah. I don't know. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Sure,
even you got John Krasinski.
Yeah, how long we've been trying to get that man to play Mr. Fantastic?
No, I'm saying the big Green Lantern's the one he wanted.
Man, he ain't gonna play that shit.
Yeah, I don't know who else I want to see, honestly. That's the crazy part. But
Jordan. Oh god, someone put Michael B. Jordan.
I told you, Michael Jordan's always a cast that people think of, though.
Yeah. I would say if Glenn Powell, he wouldn't be bad as a Hal Jordan. He kind of has that attitude, cocky. Daniel Kaluuya as Jon Stewart. Luke Evans as Sinestro. You know, that's actually been a popular fan cast for a while.
Let's see if we get Sinestro one day. They ain't doing it. Hey, Sinestro I even read the Sinestro from the original movie. He was fired, bro.
He was good.
He's the only good thing about that goddamn movie.
He was good. But you telling me Luke Evans wouldn't be a dope ass Sinestro?
No, he'd be dope. But also, like, I like the guy that did the original one. He was great too.
Yeah, he was good.
You can get him back. I mean, he was dope in that shit. He was one of the best parts.
Hey, we trying to separate from that Green Lantern movie.
Shit, no, we ain't separate from DC.
Shit.
We got.
Hey, it's been erased.
Nah, we let what's it called?
It's been erased. Deadpool shot Ryan Reynolds.
Y'all cool with bringing my girl back from Amanda Waller. Y'all cool with bringing her back and using her again.
That's different.
How?
She left off on a good
Her shit's going too.
She left off on a good note.
Her shit's don't exist no more.
She left off on a good note.
He did too. He was the best part of that damn movie.
He was the best part of a terrible movie. Yes.
And she was the best part of a horrible movie.
No, she
wasn't really in the second one like that. She's mainly in the first one. That before you start talking about, she's in part 2. She's not really in part 2.
The Suicide Squad is bad. Like it's bad, but it's not like Green Lantern bad.
It's bad. The first one's bad.
Green Lantern, we don't talk about.
The only thing that carries that movie because you had Will Smith's great acting chops and Margot Robbie carrying that shit.
Okay, if that's how you feel.
You agree?
Huh?
Take Will Smith out that movie and take Margot Robbie and change the actors. Does it work?
Wait, repeat that.
The best part of that movie, the only reason Suicide Squad, the first one's okay, is because you got Will Smith and Margot Robbie, 2 great actors and actresses.
Oh yeah, take them out. Yeah, that's boring.
Thank you. What else you got? Let us know what you guys think about the Green Lantern film and all the show, and also let us know what you think about the castings. Who did you want to see casted as Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart?
Well, that concludes this week's CBM talk. Not that many topics that we discussed, but you know, good content. Slow week, but good content. I mean, the Superman stuff was probably the biggest scene there. We're probably going to see more along the way as they continue shooting. But yeah, let us know on all those topics that we discussed. Let us know your thoughts on them. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll try to do some more along the way in the future. So be looking out for those. But that'll be all. I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. Deuces.
Make sure y'all tune in. Game of Thrones tonight too.
Oh yeah, House of Dragon. House of the Dragon.